Good morning from beautiful Connecticut. It is a beautiful morning so far today. I just climbed the half mile out of camp and right away I was into this clearing and it's so beautiful here. I just showed a little footage of it. There's mountains and then there's fog over the mountains and it's just a beautiful morning. I am expecting today to be a really good day. We're going to climb up Bear Mountain today. There was a Bear Mountain in New York, but this is the Connecticut one. And I heard it's really beautiful up at the summit. So I'm really looking forward to that, and that's not till later in the day. But it's gonna be a good one. The rain lasted all night, and it was just kind of doing a little drizzle this morning when I was packing up, nothing bad. But I am kind of expecting the bugs to be bad today since everything is so damp out. I've already noticed a few mosquitoes. I bought bug spray a couple weeks ago, and today might be the first time I use it. So we'll see, but otherwise I'm expecting it to be a really good day and really beautiful, and I'm excited for it. It's now 10:30 in the morning. I've gone maybe around 7.5 miles or so today. And I just took a little side trail to a spring to fill up on water. I have the option to fill up at the spring, or I'm crossing a stream here pretty soon and I could fill up there. But whenever I have a choice, I almost always choose the spring. For some reason, I feel like the water is more pure and tastes better. I'm not sure if that's true or if it's just my imagination, but I'm getting ready to cross the stream now. So I'm interested to see what I passed up. Like, I went off trail to get water, but had I stayed on trail, what would it have looked like? So I'm gonna check it out here pretty soon. This is also a pretty decent water source. The water is moving pretty good. I probably would have been okay getting water here as well. So I have 2 miles now to the summit of Bear Mountain. I'm a little bit nervous about it. There's a really steep up and a really steep down, and the steep up doesn't make me as nervous, but the downs, sometimes those really kind of intimidate me. So I'm just kind of looking forward to, at this point, just getting it over with. But we'll see how it goes. I hope there is good views today. This is the trail right now going up Bear Mountain. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's just big rock scrambles. All right, made it to the summit of Bear Mountain. Getting up here really was not that bad at all. So let's see how going back down goes. Well, it's been about 3 minutes and I already fell. Turns out I was nervous for a good reason. So I landed hard on my butt down a rock slab. But I'm okay, and I'm just gonna keep going and go really slow. For reference, this is what I fell down. Just this right here. You can't tell how steep it is on the video, but it's just like a flat rock going down, and I was trying to balance and couldn't. All right, I've already made it down this. I'm gonna just try to show what this looks like, and I just went down that. All right, I've made it down the steep section. I'm still working on the descent down, but on the map it isn't like a straight drop like it was at the top, so it was tough. That fall really hurt, and I'm still really feeling it. Just makes me nervous about the upcoming states. You know, it's just supposed to get harder from here, and I have no experience with these kinds of really rocky mountains, climbing up and down them. Just makes me feel a little bit apprehensive about the whites and what's to come, but I just will try to take it one day at a time and remain positive. So I'm just gonna take it slow the rest of the day. I'm tired out now. I think I still have like 6.5 miles to camp, and I still have 2 more mountains to climb. The next one doesn't look to be as steep, but then the one after that, the one right before camp, looks very steep going up and down. So same situation as Bear Mountain, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I'm trying not to be too discouraged. It's just that these are like baby mountains. Like, these are 2,000 foot elevation ones. How am I gonna do this when it's 6,000 feet? All right, I'll stop rambling and keep hiking. Welcome to Massachusetts. All right, I'm at the top of Mount Race. It was a pretty climb up here. A lot of ledges that were exposed and just a nice hike. So I need to go down here, back up, and then back down, and I'll be at camp. So I think camp is something on my arm. Camp is still 3 miles away, and it's 2:30. So this is gonna be a long day. For 17 miles, it's a lot of work, but that's all right. Haven't seen one of these dudes in a while. I think they really only come out after it rains, and we've had such a dry season, but it rained last night. Starting my last climb of the day. This is supposed to be like straight up. All right, made it here. Mount Everett, not Mount Everest. Those are 2 different things. The climb up here was definitely hard. It was very steep, and it took me, I think, 35 minutes to go 0.6 miles. So that's pretty slow. However, it was never like scary. I never thought I couldn't do it. Going down that would really be difficult. But going up, I just took it slow and it was all right. So now I'm going to head to camp. It's just downhill, and I think it's about 3/4 of a mile. And I am hoping it's not a difficult downhill. We will see. I am happy to report that the downhill has been really easy, especially compared to the other downhills I've had today. So I'm about 2/10 of a mile now from camp. And I just thought I would share how long of a day it's been for me. It's 4:32 right now, and I'm not at camp yet. And when I left this morning, I thought a conservative goal to get to camp was 3 p.m. I thought, like, it's only 17 miles. It's not going to be too bad. I'm getting an early start. I should be at camp by 3. So I don't mind getting to camp late. It doesn't really bother me. It would bother me if it were like getting dark outside or something, but it's okay. It's just funny that that's how slow of a day I've had. I took those downhills really slow. But that's all right. So overall, decent day. I had a few bad moments, but I'm in Massachusetts now. I'm making progress towards my goals, and I'm gonna be at camp soon, and I'm gonna have a good dinner and get some rest.